Thanks very much. Happy birthday. How good is it? Hello. How you going? So nice to have you here. Thanks for not going to the dark mofo thing. It's I had to drive through down Davey Street to get here, and you see the whole waterfront all lit up with the red lights, brake lights mainly, the fucking traffic shit. There we go. We've got a little bit of mofo down there, and I noticed that this year they've got the crucifixes up the right way. That's very offensive to the Satanists. I don't know what flirting with controversy again every year. I don't know. I didn't go. I haven't gone this year. I don't know. Are you into it? Did you go do the? It's a bit of a wank, isn't it? Can we just admit that? Like, everybody kind of acts like it's cool. It's bullshit, right? Artists are wankers, okay? That's not like, I know a lot of artists. Like, I've dealt with them through my whole life. I went to fucking university. Like, I know these people, and and they'll try and tell you that what they're doing is all very special and meaningful, and some of them even believe it. But it's at the end of the day, it is a wank, and I use that word advisedly. It is a wank because it feels great to them, but I don't want to watch them doing it. And I sure as hell don't want to have to pay, right, to see any of that bullshit, right? So I'm a bit cynical, okay? I'm getting to that age. I don't care anymore. I'll confess, I'm currently having a midlife crisis. And the crisis is mainly I can't afford to have a midlife crisis. And the guys in here who've had the midlife crisis, you've done it. It's expensive shit. You know the old cliches of the guy would go buy a sports car or get a 20-year-old girlfriend. So that shit's expensive. I can't do that. Fuck. You know all I had to compromise. All I could afford to do, I had to compromise, and I bought a 20-year-old car. That's what I did. I'm not even kidding. I bought a 2004 Holden Commodore station wagon, right? Second-hand, $2,500. Fucking ripper. I love it. My wife's horrified. She's like, what? You can't believe you bought a station wagon. It's such a dad car. I'm not even a dad. I by no right should have this car. I don't care. I love it. Because I love old cars. I wouldn't buy a new car. I've never owned a new car. I wouldn't buy one. Because I know, a new car loses all of its value as soon as you leave the car yard and drive into a tree. Right? That's whereas an old car, you crash that, you don't give a fuck, right? That's how that works. So it's great. I love the old car. So I can't afford to have a midlife crisis because most guys of my age can afford to do it because they have jobs. And I forgot to do it. I forgot to have a job. Didn't do it. I do this. This is what I've been doing. Yeah. But it's good. It's fun. 25 years ago. They say this is what I say. They say, you find a job you love, and you'll never have to work a day in your life, and that's really true. So 25 years ago, I discovered stand-up comedy, and I've been unemployed ever since. It's doing great. Great to be broke. So I certainly can't afford any of that stuff. And of course, the other thing that all my mates are doing, midlife crisis, very cliche thing to do, is to get a mountain bike. That's what the big thing they're doing. They're getting the mountain bikes. And they're fucking expensive, right? They're more expensive than my 20-year-old car, right? The $2,500 for a car, you can't get a mountain bike for that. They start at $3,000, they go up to like $20,000, and the more you spend on them, the lighter they are. Because they're all made with these carbon fibres and titanium alloys and stuff. They're super light. And that's what you want to do. You want to spend all your money and get this perfect, super light bike. But that's not the expensive bit, right? That's not the expensive bit is the $40,000 truck you need to carry your bikes. They always got these fucking Hiluxes and these F-250 fucking huge truck things that, massive thing. Because, obviously you need a massive truck to carry a featherweight fucking bike. Like, what? I don't understand. And you sort of think, maybe you need the big truck to have enough room to put the bikes in. But no, the fucking truck, they're massive. The tray in the back is the size of a shoebox. Can't hold fucking anything. My station wagon can hold more than these fucking things, right? So we know what they have to do. They have to hang the bikes off the back of the fucking truck. So they load their featherweight bike off the back of their monster truck and they drive to the next suburb to ride the fucking bike. What are they doing? I don't know. That's like the reverse of a carbon offset, right? It's like, you know, when you pay a couple of bucks to the airline because you know while you're flying, they're going to say plant a tree. They don't. Fuck that. But you know, this is like the opposite. It's like, oh well, I'm riding my bike, but that's a bit carbon neutral. I need to kill some shit. I need to go burn some petrol. It's like saying, oh yeah, look, I put some cans in the recycling, so now I've got to go strangle a turtle, right? What's fucking wrong with people? So I can't do it. So I don't have any money. I don't, I couldn't hold down a job. I can't, because I've got undiagnosed ADHD. And I know you're probably thinking, well, how do you know you have ADHD if it's undiagnosed? And the reason I know I have ADHD is because it is undiagnosed. I keep seeing these fucking adults telling me they've got, diagnosed ADHD, and it's like, hang on, look, if you've managed to make an appointment and remember the appointment and filled out the forms to get that, you don't have a problem. You don't have ADHD. Fuck you. I keep forgetting to make the appointment. That's how I fucking know. I don't even know. I don't even know if I've got the symptoms of ADHD. All I know is that for me to find out if I've got the symptoms, I have to use a checklist. Fuck that. I'll get to the first one. I'm bored, right? I can't do it. So, bullshit. So I can't do that. I can't focus on anything. So I mentioned I'm not a dad because I couldn't have kids. Because you have to feed them. I forget to eat myself. I forget to feed myself, right? So that if I had kids, they'd be dead, right? And I don't have pets either. Now that's unusual. People go, oh, it doesn't have kids, must have pets, right? But I don't have pets. My pets are like my children. I don't have any, right? But apparently that makes me a bit of a weirdo because I don't want pets. I'm a bit of a weirdo, yeah. Yeah, I don't have a tray of shit in my house. And I've never massaged a dog's anal glands. But, yeah, I'm a weirdo. What the fuck? People with pets, it's insane now. I don't even know. I couldn't afford it. It's so expensive. Because, when I was a kid, right, this is what happened. You have a dog, and then 12 to 15 years later, you didn't have a dog, right? That's what happened. And if the kids were upset about that, you know what you did? You got another dog, right? And you didn't have to adopt it, you didn't have to rescue it, you didn't even have to fucking buy it. You know where you got dogs from? People were just giving them away. Just people in the street, oh yeah, our dog got pregnant to the Randy Bull Terrier down the road. You want a fucking puppy? Right, that's how you got dogs. And now they're so expensive. And we didn't know what they were. You'd get a thing, it was a mongrel. Every dog was a mutt. Nobody knew it. Now everybody's got all these fucking fancy things. And you know what shits me? Apparently I'm supposed to know about all those breeds. I'm supposed to know what it all is. I'm supposed to do homework. I didn't know. Yeah, I've got to do homework because this is the way it works, right? What happens is if I say to somebody, if they tell me they've got a dog, what I have to do is say, oh, what sort of dog is it? And then they say a word to me that I don't know. It's always some bizarre fucking word, some weird hybrid of poodle. You know what I mean? It's always a spoodle or a labradoodle or a magnadoodle or a lots-a-noodle or some fucking bullshit. And I'm supposed to know. I'm supposed to immediately know, oh yes, oh well, that's a very nice dog. Yes, what a lovely temperament. And it's like, it's bullshit. I don't know. I don't care. I'm glad you love your dog, I do, but I don't care. And people just lie about their fucking pets. Oh, he's so smart. Oh, yeah, it's a good breed. He's very smart. Bullshit! Dogs aren't smart. I've met a lot of dogs. Very lovely. Lovely dogs, but none of them are smart. Oh, no, he's very intelligent. He's eating his own shit, right? I don't want to yuck his yum, but his yum is yuck. That's bullshit, right? Oh, he's so smart. Oh, and he's so loyal. Oh, he's so loyal. I love my dog. He's so loyal. Really? If he's so loyal, why are you so afraid to leave the front door open? I saw somebody chasing their fucking dog down the street. Come back, come back. Yeah, that's fucking loyal, isn't it? It's like, no. They don't care. But that's the point. It's okay. It's okay for them to be stupid because you want stupid pets. Nobody wants a smart pet. That's why people don't like cats. Because you know they can think. You know they're looking at you going, I could kill you. Right? They know. You want a dumb pet. You want to come home and go, oh, where are you going? That's what you want. So they're dumb. That's fine. That's fine. But people love their dogs. Oh, my God. It's getting out of control. It's so expensive too. Holy shit. All my friends again. They've always got old dogs. Right? They've always got these old dogs and it's like, oh, well, poor old Toby. Oh, he's had his knees done and his hip replacement and a triple heart bypass and a lung transplant and facial reconstructive surgery and liposuction and he sees a therapist 3 times a week to help him with his self-esteem issues. And you see the dog and it's just fucked. It's the poor thing. It can't stand up. It can barely fucking breathe. It's sitting there in the corner, just fucking trembling, and lifts his little zombie head up and looks at me with the eyes. Fucking kill me, right? Just wants to die. And the people won't let it die. Oh, we spent $83,000 on him this year, but it's worth it because he's just like one of the family. You wouldn't spend $83,000 on a member of your family. Get fucked. Right? When I was a kid, when I was young, right, we would do anything we could to keep Grandma and Grandpa alive. But when the dog got sick, you put it to sleep. Now it's around the other fucking way, isn't it? Now it's around the other way. Yeah, euthanasia, it used to be a hot button debate topic. Dignity to die. Now it's fucking nobody gives a shit anymore. Not since COVID. Now it's like, oh well, Nana had a good run. Well, her legs don't work anymore, and she said we didn't want to watch her suffer, so. I just don't have the time or money to look after her anymore. Not now the dog's on dialysis. They're just fucking stupid. But I love it. They always say, it's always, oh yeah, our pets, can I show you a picture? But they're just like members of our family. Like members of your family. What sort of fucked up family do you have? What sort of messed up, fucked up family? Like, seriously, when I came to your house and I knocked on the door and some old guy inside started going, and then I walk in, he starts jumping my leg and fucking slobbering on my face, and you're like, down, Uncle Joe, down! Bad Uncle Joe! Get in the other room, Uncle Joe! And you walk in and there's a woman on the couch with a leg in the air just... not breaking eye contact. She's got a big pussy sore on her head. Couch is covered in pubes and back hair. And you're like, oh, don't mind her, that's just my sister Louise, yeah. She's been out fighting all night, haven't you? And killing native animals. We've had to put a bell on her and keep her inside at night. She jumps off, dingle, 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 and goes shits in a tray. Like, what the fuck? Unbelievable. Crazy. Anyway, that's probably enough from me. Before I go, you might find this interesting. This is kind of a bit dark mofer when I think about it. So last week, I ate an entire packet of glitter. Yeah. Next day, pretty shit. Terrible pun. I'm Gavin Baskerville. See you later.